right?
Yep.
But then, I mean, I also had the fear too. It's like, well, I mean, what if everyone just stays home? You know, if everyone's like, yeah, maybe I'll just watch it on a live stream. You mean you're not live streaming it?
That's what I think the expectation's going to start being there for like every show to have a live stream now, or at least
Which
for
I've
me,
been pushing for years.
I had a business idea that I always used to tell people of like Netflix, like subscription based kind of thing, but they do live stream concerts every weekend.
Right.
Like every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and it could be multiple venues, whatever. You pay like $10 and you can watch like a Taylor Swift concert or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it could be something crazy high budget. It could be something minimal.
Yeah,
like at
100%.
your local bar or whatever.
I'd
like
buy into that.
Yeah, I would pay $10 a month to like, if I'm home, I can watch like X amount of concerts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be something cool.
I think it has been interesting. Like a lot of companies or like entertainment-based companies have had to become like a little bit more innovative right now.
Yeah.
In terms of like, how are we gonna like do content, or like even these like, there's radio stations doing it, or like I've noticed there's other bands basically doing this at just like a lower, like I don't say lower quality, but like just people being like, yo, tonight we're gonna chat with like so and so from this other band just on like Instagram Live or whatever. Which is I haven't watched any of them, but I've seen the promos for them, and I'm like, those are interesting ideas.
The Rivoli was the first venue I started. Like they did concerts every weekend.
Yeah.
Of just like I haven't seen exactly how it works like on the artist end of like it's through the Rivoli's account, but then just like Instagram Live, and it's same idea, like 3 bands on a bill. I think they do like 30-minute sets or whatever. I don't know if it's more like Q&A based of like someone can ask questions about songs, or they just rip through tunes and then it goes to the next person. But
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying to Cam from Dime, like right as this stuff was starting, I was like, man, it'd be so cool to do like basically that, just like a live stream concert where like Dime plays a little bit and then like on their Instagram, and then it's like, all right, like, you know, now go to like Lost Arts, and you just kind of do this, like you do like 3 songs and then you like throw to the next band or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, that's
just like kind of have this like online thing.
That's what I wonder, if there could be like a platform, something like that, where you're not making people have to go to another account or like jump around or jump through hoops to make it work or whatever. It's just like you
Jam
sign
on
up
the Van's
for...
been doing that. They've actually been doing like
really?
they'll do like a show schedule of like 2.5 hours, and they'll have a bunch of artists. And I mean, not that it's a venue thing, but I know FM 96 has been kind of doing that too. They had like I think Jen did a set, Serena did a set. Jordan McDonald from Texas King did a set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
When the Palisade's been doing like actual live stream concerts now.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know if that's...
I really like Social Bowl a lot.
Yeah. I think companies will definitely be like shifting and adapting to sort of the expectation of things might need to have live streams going on all the time now, and it can't just be a crappy dude with a phone sitting there in the pit.
Right.
With just the worst sound quality in the world sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I think that's like a big turnoff like for me for doing that stuff, is like having somebody with a phone, and then like our like loud ass rock band is like not the desirable way to like consume.
Yeah.
Our,
I think
like,
I can
live
maybe
show,
make
you
out
know?
what song they're playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
even like
it's just like
some venues not having the like ability to accommodate is always like a pain of like I've seen blogs and like videographers some like go to the soundboard like, hey, can you send me a line into like a Zoom recorder or whatever? Yeah. And I've definitely seen places of just like, no, we don't do that here, and it's just like, cool. There's a bunch of free promo just lost. Yeah. I think they've been doing that more. Like a lot of the, again, more like reputable kind of venues, I think are equipped, and it's not like it's a crazy ask. It's just a line out on a soundboard. So it just depends. Again, like if they're miking stuff properly, so it becomes more of like an engineering thing, or I don't know. It's something cool. It's a lot of unknown right now, but I think that would be a cool thing to happen after all this for sure.
Definitely. We've talked about doing a live stream at the Dome for shows here for like a few months, you know. And I mean, the thing is that like, cause we would be using real cameras, right? So there's like an like Caleb was telling me, there's like an attachment thing you got to have for all these cameras. But I mean, Drew operates his studio down in the basement, right? So I mean, we can
So it wouldn't be ridiculous. Like
for sure. It'd be pro audio. We'd have like multiple cameras and stuff. It'd be like audio tree, but live stream. We were thinking about doing it on Twitch, but I mean, we're not having gatherings of people in our house anytime soon. That's for sure.
Do a dome show with no one there. That would be weird.
It would be weird.
God.
Actually, it wouldn't be the first time. I'll be honest with you.
Ayo.
Definitely had like we had like a I won't say what band it was, but we had a Tuesday show once, and it was like there was 3 bands. I don't think, because I mean we'll revolve between who's running the show. Like sometimes Bob will book the band, Bob's kind of running the show, and then I'll book the band, I'm running the show or whatever. So like there are times where Nathan didn't book the show, so he's just gonna hang out in his room, or whatever. Like that's totally fine. Yeah, and I think I remember being upstairs when the show started. And I heard the band play, and like they would stop the song, and it was just silent. And I'm like, "Are they just doing like a sound check or something?" Yeah. And then I walked downstairs, and there was like 10 people down there, all in bands, and then Bob was there, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm going back upstairs, dude." It's like this is rough stuff.
Yeah.